Loading! Loading!
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's going to be the first episode in a series I'm going to do reviewing Gamepass games and seeing whether you should download them or not. If you haven't already, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'm not going to push it that hard because I know that gets annoying in videos, so let's get right into it. So I did skip the tutorial, and you'll see that later in the gameplay videos, but we're going to start here with the customization options in the game. I really like the way they do the customization in this game. Way more specific than COD or Battlefield, and you really get to choose everything on your soldier, which is nice. Not too many options, which sucks, but a lot of cool stuff in here. Sadly, most of it, or at least most of the cool stuff, you have to pay for, but that's typical now with games. Don't get me wrong though, you can still make a pretty cool soldier with all the free stuff, and there are some unlockables with rank, I believe. So once again, not bad customization, which is something I really look forward to in games. So that's definitely a positive here. And you can customize both the insurgents and the US military. Now hopping into the actual games. There's a couple classes here. A lot of them are level locked, or I guess they're all level locked except for the first one. Similar to the Battlefield, the roles are like there's a rifleman, which is the basic one, and then there's an explosive one, like RPGs and grenade launchers. And there's like a spotter and an advisor or something like that, where you can call in artillery or airstrikes or air support for your team, which is pretty cool. I mainly played rifleman just because it's simple and I mean it's a starting one anyway, so it's just easier. Once you pick a class, you can customize your weapon. There's a few weapons to choose, a decent selection, and it goes off a token system. So you're started with a basic amount of like 8 or 9, and then everything you choose will cost a token, subtracted from the overall amount, and then you can use the rest for whatever. So it's kind of strategic, and it also creates like a fair base for all the players on the map. Overall, I like the weapon customization in the class system. Not a whole lot you can do, but enough to make it feel like you're doing something. With those extra tokens I was talking about, you can buy explosives or smoke grenades or armor or extra like mag pouches and stuff to carry more ammo out. Now we're going to get into some gameplay. I'm going to show you just some clips from my experience in the game. It's a very realistic mil-sim game, way more than Battlefield and especially Call of Duty. So if you're into that stuff, this is definitely the game for you. Definitely a more hardcore game. Not a lot of on-screen help, except the tips they give me. But I really like the suppression effects, which you'll see in a second. This game features a lot of pretty realistic gunplay and noise, which I enjoyed. Made you feel like you were there.
Securing A!
Definitely a steep learning curve though, coming from primarily a Battlefield player. Recoil's tough to get used to. I definitely went single fire a lot just because it was easier. Once you get the hang of it though, it is a pretty fun game, but starting out I did die like a lot. Those moments there of being like pinned down with shots everywhere, then seeing your buddy go down right in front of you with just pink mist, really I think adds to the atmosphere of the game, making it just an overall better experience. Behind the enemy, like right here, and it is really rewarding and fun because, I mean, you just feel like Rambo. Popping those guys, so that kind of sucks. And as I said earlier, there's a class I can call in Elos and air support stuff, and here's a little clip just showcasing that, which one of my teammates called in for us. So wrapping up the video here, we're going to give you the final verdict, giving you the thumbs up to download or the thumbs down to maybe avoid this game on Game Pass.
So overall, customization was good, lots of options there. Gameplay is cool, very realistic, pretty steep learning curve in the beginning, but after that, I mean, it's pretty fun. I can see this being pretty fun with your buddies if you're all into this. A lot of team dynamics that definitely come into play, especially for a lot of the objective-based game modes. Negatives being, looks kind of clunky sometimes, and I mean, it's not the most beautiful game that's come out recently, so there's that to get over. But other than that, I think I would give it the thumbs up here, in that I think if you're into this kind of stuff, combat-based games, it's worth the download. I mean, it's free on Game Pass, so definitely something to check out. Let me know in the comments if there's any other games you guys like me to review. I think I'm going to do a Stranded Deep review coming up, hopefully in a week. And then one last time, I appreciate any subscribers, so if you guys could do that, that'd be great. Thanks for watching.